What's up guys, Curtis here, welcome to a bonus episode. Taking these earphones out because this is important. Welcome to a bonus episode of the Football Manager Journeyman save. Today we have one of the hardest decisions I think we're going to have to make in our time during this Journeyman save. We've been offered a job midway through the season and I don't know what to do, and I'm kind of bringing it down to you guys. You guys get to choose. So let's go have a look at what it is. Breaking news: Premier League powerhouse make an approach for the Englishman abroad Curtis Morton. Huge managerial changes north of England as Curtis Morton considers an enormous move to one of the most decorated clubs in English and European football history. Now, I don't know what to do. I'm going to show you who's given me a job interview. I didn't apply for this, by the way. This literally came out of the blue. I hadn't applied for it. Liverpool have offered me a job interview. So I'm going to talk you through the ups and the downs. I'm going to put it to a vote and we're going to decide shortly. But what I want to show you is a few things. They are 14th in the Premier League, but they're not even halfway through the season and they're 7 points off the top 4. I'll get them Champions League football for next season. So that's one thing to consider. They're having almost the best reputation you could get. Their finances are rich, they've got a lot of money, they have a wonder kid striker valued at 50 million quid. And if we look, I was going to look at the top 11 players and work out the values of each team. So I'm going to do that real quick now. So on the left you'll see the value of the top 11 players in the Liverpool squad, and on the right is the top 11 players in the CSKA Moscow squad. So their starting 11 is valued at 1/5 more than the CSKA Moscow squad is. Let's also not forget the money you make in the Premier League is 80 million alone for your TV deals, on top of all the sponsorships that Liverpool will of course have with the reputation they have as a club. They have 1 star more reputation than CSKA Moscow do. 1 star more right there. It's a huge difference. They have a £50 million player. They have some amazing youngsters, a really good goalkeeper, a really good midfielder, some great young strikers, some wingers. They have a lot in the club, a lot of good players that will do a lot for the club for quite a few more years still. In the under-23s, they've got Matthijs de Ligt, which would probably be a starter for me as well. A very good young player, still only 23. A lot of young players out on loan here. Very exciting. The under-18s looking pretty good. This guy's still got a huge future. Looks very exciting. And there's a possibility they have a lot of money too. They struggled last season, but I'm pretty sure I'd get them into the Champions League. Well, obviously CSKA Moscow are guaranteed the Champions League, but the point of this entire thing is that we want to be the best club in the world, and I think we have more chance of that with Liverpool than we do with CSKA Moscow. I think it would be easier for us to grow at Liverpool than it would at CSKA Moscow. Now if we look, Liverpool are the best team available. I mean, if we look here, they are in the top part of the teams in the world. They're higher than Dortmund, well, they're the same as Dortmund, Monaco, Bayern, AC Milan. You've got to go quite a way down to find CSKA Moscow. It's a huge step down for where we are, and I don't know what to choose. We want to become an elite powerhouse. Ideally, one of these sides would have been who we took, but they look pretty secure to me. Gonna go ahead and save the game and look at what the transfer budget will get if I accept the interview, so you guys can be a little bit more informed for the vote. Okay, so if I attend the interview, let's just do it how we would. Obviously, it doesn't matter that I've not managed in the country. I've spent the majority of my career. Liverpool are like one of the only English clubs that I'm more hesitant about. That one, I've managed clubs of this size before. I haven't really. We have a large amount of media, whatever. The club would be capable. Yeah, they're always happy unless they're Jordan Murray. Don't wish to make any changes. Don't want to play defensive football. Sign young players for the first team though. Of course, we'd get Europa League. We'd have a transfer budget of £56 million to spend in this window alone, which would help us kick on to the top 4. £56 million. We'd have a wage budget of 3.1 mil. That would be okay. We'll sell a couple of players to fix that. I have no requests to propose. This is your decision. What do? Do I stay at CSKA Moscow, finish out the season and see where we are at the end of the season? Or do we take this Liverpool job, have 50 million to spend, get them into the Champions League next season and have a real good go at actually winning the league? I mean, the squad is better. We'll have another 50 million to spend. We could buy 2 amazing signings to really put the team together. Let me know down below. There's going to be a poll in the description and in the comments. Go vote on that poll and help me decide what to do, because I don't know. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.